Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Noob Trading. I'm your handsome host, Jack. In any case, this is an Opex Friday, so I don't usually like to trade these because they are very choppy. They are full of erratic, spastic moves that happen in seconds. If you're a noob or a new beginning trader, I would not recommend you trade Opex Friday. It's the third Friday of every month, but it can, mess you up so bad. They're usually the Opex Fridays have been my worst trading days. That's why I don't even like to do, that much trading on Opex Friday. I mostly like to watch. But today I did a couple of scalps, and we'll go over them in a second. But if you ever decide to trade Opex, just be aware that the moves can happen so quickly. It's full of up and down chop. It's full of, green, red candles. It's almost like they alternate because, contracts are being rolled over. Market makers are either unwinding their hedges or rolling over contracts. So it's like price action is all over the place. Even the charts don't help you that much usually. Today is quite muted for an Opex Friday. I'm actually surprised how muted it is. It's been choppy, but not like, like that spastic or erratic as it usually is. So those are the tips I would give you if you decide to trade Opex. You have to be really careful. And if you're a beginner, I would say stay away from them up until you get your footing at least. And definitely don't trade the first half hour because most of the time it is just up and down chop. Okay, so I'm going to go over my trades. I waited till 10. Again, the reason is because it's choppy. You can't get a sense of where it's going. Is it going up or down? You see this 5-minute beginning candle at 9:30. It just traded in that short range for a bit. But I did take a trade at 10 o'clock. Why? Because we held Tuesday's low. So this is Tuesday's low. And then here I believe is Wednesday's. Let me see if that's right. Yeah, that's Wednesday's low. So we have a range between Tuesday's low and Wednesday's low here, and that's what was happening. I looked at that, and I saw that it couldn't get above yesterday's high. I was having trouble. I kept selling back down, and I thought, hey, I'll take a quick scalp. And I got in a little late again. I was just waiting to see the next candle formation, and I saw it couldn't even break above the 5-minute high at 72. So I was like, maybe I'll do a quick scalp. And it was coming down. It broke below the previous candle's low. So again, I'm trading 5 minutes, which I probably shouldn't. But I just thought, okay, it's going to go. It already took out the external liquidity. It's going to come back and take out internal liquidity. And there were no fair value gaps. So it's actually likely to go to the opposite side. That was my thinking behind it. And if you haven't seen the external versus internal liquidity video, you can click on this little video here and that'll explain more in depth about external liquidity and internal liquidity. So anyway, I took the short right below this low, and it was right at 63.75. So I was gonna write it down to about 57.50. So I thought it would at least retest the low here. It went a little lower, but I didn't want to risk it. Again, I'm trying to rebuild the account to 5,000. With today's profit, I'm around 3,800 again. So just doing little scalps up until I get back to 5,000. So yeah, still 1,200 away. But I'm posting my trades, daily wins and losses. No cherry picking, just the winners here, like most gurus. I actually have a problem with that. I'll probably make a separate video on that this weekend because they just love to cherry pick just the winners and never list their losers. It's quite disgusting to me. Okay, anyway, that was the first trade, and then the second trade was at about 10:25. Let's see. I took another short. So again, I was looking. So it came back in. It took out this liquidity. It's just below here. It took out this liquidity. Then it went back, and again, it went a little higher. It was look above and fail. Looked above. I believe it's Tuesday's low, right? Or no, Wednesday's. Yeah, it looked. Yeah, it tried to get above Wednesday's low right here, and I was seeing it was failing, so it just went a little above, and then I just shorted right at 74. I probably should have shorted at 75. I could have had a little better entry, but again, I thought it would at least go back into this fair value gap right here, and you can see it's a small fair value gap. Let me try to do a little triangle on it. There. So it was right there. There was a small value gap, fair value gap. It would have either came in here and bounced, or it was going to break through it. And I thought it'll probably break through. And how much did I ride that trade for? Another, what is it? 6 points. Let's just call it 6 points. So I did 5 points over here. No, 6 points over here. And 6 points over here, so we almost got $600. The commissions are a little pricey on Trade of 8. Maybe I'll get the lifetime package for that. So maybe I'll have maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do lifetime, because the commissions are a little pricey just for like 2 trades. I think it's like $8 a piece or a little more. For going in and out of so that's around $16 in commissions. I think. I have to look that up. Don't quote me. But yeah, still. In any case, those are the trades for the day, and I decided to call it an early day because I want to go to the gym and live my life. And this is not bad, you know. This is not bad. I'd be really satisfied if I could make this daily, because I also trade options. And I should pull that up. I'll pull up my options trade and look at those and maybe do a quick comment. But I shorted gold yesterday. I'll show the trades in a minute, and then maybe I'll record a small video on that. But I'll be doing that using another software. In any case, yeah, the gold short made quite a bit of money, and it was an options trade. Like I said, I think I took it a couple of days ago, and then I just added onto it yesterday because I'm expecting gold to go a little bit lower. Just a slight pullback. I'm still bullish on it long term, but yeah, I'll probably show that as well. And I'm not making big profits like some of these gurus. Supposedly they're making these big profits from trading, but again, they're cherry picking their days, which I can't respect. Post your daily trades. Post all your trades, you know. What are you doing? Post daily. You know, it's okay. We're going to take some losses. I am. I'm taking a lot of noob losses because I wasn't following my rules, you know. But I think I'll get better with time, and this is another reason why I wanted to make this YouTube channel, because it's not easy. I've been trading for 2 years now. I haven't been like that disciplined the first year. You know how you're kind of like, the first year you're kind of dabbling, you're dabbler, and most people quit. I think like 90% of traders quit their first year. 95% quit within their first 2 years. I know that's a real statistic of traders, you know, that come into the market thinking they're going to make millions, and they're not even profitable. They lose and blow up their accounts. And hey, I'm not saying I'm better than the rest. I blew up 2 accounts as well. One that was 30,000, and the second one, or it was like around 25,000. Yeah, it was 25,000 for the first one, and another 5,000 account. And this is my third account where I'm actually, well, I was profitable starting this year, and I was doing pretty good. But I don't know, again, when you get a little too complacent, when you're making this big money, you get complacent, At least I do. Everybody's got to figure out, what their major issues are with trading, but mine were getting too complacent and also FOMO. And I'll talk about those in future videos. In any case, I'll try to go over why I took the trades in gold as well in this video. And thanks for watching me. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get daily videos and you see and you learn from someone who is actually in the trenches doing it and makes the concepts pretty simple. I think they're pretty simple. I don't use any complex indicators or anything crazy. I do have the 20 SMA and the 200 SMA on my charts on the 15-minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour, and I'll talk about why I have those in a future video, so stay tuned. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate you, and see you in the next video.